Good morning all of you. In the previous class we discussed about how to increase the production. Okay? Different methods regarding the production. Now in today's class let us discuss about the factors of production in Palampur village. That means which factors are affecting the production in Palampur village and how the people are earning money. Okay. So among the factors of production, the first factor is land. In the Palampur village, the distribution of land is like this. Observe this figure carefully. So this is the land distribution in Palampur village. You can see here, this is a large area of land, and this is small areas. Okay, that means the land distribution is not equal. Somebody have more lands and somebody have less lands. Okay, now let us see who have more lands, who have less lands. And here in this Palampur village, approximately 1/3 of the people are landless farmers. Okay, so among all the farmers, only some farmers have some lands. Here approximately 1/3, okay, 1/3 of the people, that means farmers, they don't have any lands. That means they will work in the others agricultural fields as farm laborers. Okay. Now see this bar graph. In this bar graph, this first one, this indicates small farmers. Okay, this bar indicates small farmers. That means how much percentage of the small farmers exist in Palampur village? 80% of the farmers are small farmers only, and the remaining percentage is 20. That 20% farmers are medium and large farmers. Okay, 80% of the farmers are small farmers, and the remaining 20% of the farmers are medium and large farmers. Okay, now let us see this green color indicates the cultivated area. See, 80% of the small farmers cultivating only 36% of the land, and here 20% of the medium and large farmers, they are cultivating 64% of the land. That means here the medium and large scale farmers holding more irrigated lands. Okay, and whereas the small farmers, they have very less amount of the land. Most of the small farmers are working in the big and large farmers lands as laborers. Okay, the second factor of production is labor. Okay, the second factor of production is labor. Here farm labor. Once observe what all they are doing. Some activities related to farming. Okay, see here, just now I said in this Palampur village two kinds of farmers are existing. First kind is small farmers, second kind is medium and large farmers. Here the small farmers have very less land, and in that less land themselves they are working. Okay, now the farmer himself and his family members, you can see in the small plot of land, the farmer and his family members are working. Okay, here they are not hiring any workers. Okay, farmer and his family members work in their field. They will not hire any other persons to work in the fields. And now medium and large farmers, they have large amount of the land. That's why they will hire some farm laborers in their agriculture field. Okay, all these are the farm laborers. They are working in the medium and large farmers agricultural lands. Okay. So now the third factor of production, that is capital. Capital means money. How the small farmers are getting capital and how the big farmers and medium farmers are getting capital. Let's see now. For example, in the case of small farmers, actually the small farmers are very poor. That's why they don't have money. So from where they are getting money? Observe this figure. From where they are getting money? From the landlords or money lenders. Okay, especially from money lenders. He is a small farmer and he is taking some money. He is borrowing some money from this money lender. Okay, and next, medium and large farmers. So how the medium and large farmers are getting money? See here, the medium and large farmers already they are rich. Okay, now maybe they saved money in the banks. So from the bank they will get the money. Okay, they will withdraw the money from bank from their savings, and they will spend that money in the agriculture field for different activities. Okay, so how the small farmers are getting capital? By borrowing money from the money lenders. Okay, if the small farmer is unable to pay the money, then what happens? Then the small farmer should work in the field of that money lender. Okay, and how the medium and large farmers are getting money? They are getting money from their savings, from the bank accounts. Okay, so all these are factors of production. And one more thing is non-farming activities in Palampur village. Okay, now the main farming activity is agriculture, and the other people are engaged in non-farming activities. So non-farming activities means the activities which does not include agriculture. Other than agriculture, the remaining all activities are non-farming activities. Let us see some examples here. Shopkeeping, dairy, and manufacturing, and transport. All these are the non-farming activities. They will not include farming activities. Now, first one, shopkeeping. Okay, you can see some examples. Shopkeeping. Okay, see here. I think you know very well about wholesale shops and retail shops. So the people of Palampur village, they are going to nearby towns and cities like Shahpura, Raiganj. From those places they are bringing some goods in a huge amount. Okay, and they are selling those goods in the Palampur village as retail. Okay, so you can see the retail shops. Next, dairy. Okay, dairy means the center or the place where the production of milk takes place. Okay, na? Production of milk. And after getting that milk, what the owners of the dairy will do? Simply see here. They will export that milk to the nearby villages or nearby towns and cities. Okay? Through different ways, roadways. This is about dairy. Okay? Next, manufacturing. See here, this person is manufacturing something by using clay. And other than this, the manufacturing units are handicrafts. By using hands, if a person prepares some things, those things are handicrafts. Next, cloth weaving. Okay na? Making cloth. Next, basket weaving, making baskets. Okay, and candle making of candles. All these comes under manufacturing units. Manufacturing. Okay na? By doing all these activities, they are getting some money. And the next thing is here one example. In this Palampur village, one person is living, and the person name is Mistry Lal. Okay na? Mistry Lal. And he has some agriculture field. In that field, he is growing sugarcane. Okay na? He is growing sugarcane. And he bought one machine, sugarcane crushing machine. Okay na? Mistry Lal bought one machine, that is sugarcane crushing machine. By using that machine, so he is crushing the sugarcane and making juice. Okay? See, he hired one person. He is doing the work with that machine. Okay na? He is taking some sugarcane juice from this sugar. And after getting the juice, what they are doing? See here. They are preparing or manufacturing jaggery. Okay na? The Mistry Lal is manufacturing jaggery from that sugarcane. And after making this jaggery, he is selling the jaggery in the nearby villages and the nearby towns. Okay? See here, all this jaggery transporting to Raiganj and nearby Shahapura. Just he is exporting the jaggery. And next, there is one more person in this Palampur village, and that person name is Kareem. Okay na? Kareem. He is somewhat educated person. Okay na? He is somewhat educated person, and that's why he started one computer training center in the Palampur village. Why? Because the students of the Palampur village are going to nearby Raiganj and Shahapura for computer practice. That means to learn computer. Okay? To learn computer, some of the students from Palampur village going to nearby Raiganj and Shahapura. So he observed that thing, and himself he started one computer training center in this Palampur village. Okay na? See here. Now he is running one computer training center in this Palampur village, and he is getting some money also. Next, one more person in this village. He is Kishora. Okay, Kishora is one more person in this village, and he is actually landless worker. That means landless farmer. Okay, that's why he is working as a milkman. He purchased one buffalo. From the buffalo, he is getting some milk. Okay, and he is selling that milk in that village. Okay, so that's why Kishora as a milkman. He is working as a milkman. And see here, he is running one vehicle also. Okay na? He is transporting the different goods from Palampur village to Raiganj and Raiganj to Shahapura, and sometimes Shahapura to Raiganj and Raiganj to Palampur. Just he is transporting the goods by using this vehicle. Okay? By doing this activity also, Kishora getting some money. And Kishora as a laborer. Just now I said na, he doesn't have land. That's why he is working in others field as labor. You can see. So after working, he will get some money. Okay. Up to now we have seen about Kareem, Mistry Lal and Kishora. Once observe this table. First of all, Karim. Okay, fixed capital. What is his fixed capital? Actually, Karim is running one computer training center. For that computer training center, what is the fixed capital? That means computers and furniture. To buy the computers and furniture, he spent some money. That money is called as fixed capital. Okay. Next, working capital. Money, computer, stationery. Computer stationery means ink, papers and current bill, everything. Okay, na? All will come in working capital. And next, labor. So in order to take care about that computer training center, he hired some laborers also. Okay, na? Just for washing, cleaning and for helping. Okay, labor. Next, type of labor. See here, he is somewhat educated person. That's why we can say skilled with higher education. Skilled labor. Okay, now we can say that Karim as a skilled with higher education person. Okay, in the same way, we have to discuss about Mistry Lal. What is his fixed capital, working capital, labor, all these things. Okay, first of all, fixed capital. Okay, sugarcane crushing machine. He is running one sugarcane crushing machine, so that machine is a fixed capital. Next, equipment and installation to make jaggery. And after getting sugarcane juice, he is preparing jaggery. So to prepare the jaggery, he needs some equipment. Okay, all that equipment also comes under fixed capital. Next, working capital. Money, sugarcane, jaggery, additives. To prepare the jaggery, he needs some additives. Okay, na? Some ingredients. Those ingredients and sugarcane. Okay, na? To buy the sugarcane and to produce that sugarcane, he will spend money. And money means for that labor, money. All these things will come under working capital. Next, labor. So self and hired labor. Himself he is working and he also hired one labor. And here type of labor, skilled. That means he is running one machine. Okay, na? He is working with one machine. Na? To do work with the machine, he needs some skills. That's why we can say that Mistry Lal as skilled labor. Next, Kishora as dairyman. Kishora is working as dairyman and transporter. So let us take first dairyman. So here fixed capital, buffalo, and working capital. For that buffalo, he needs some fodder. That fodder and money. Okay, now both will come under working capital. Next, labor, self-employed. Himself he is working. That's why self-employed. Next, type of labor. Here comparatively unskilled. Just to sell the milk. That means to work as dairyman, he no need to have some special skills. That's why we can say that comparatively unskilled. Okay. And next, transporter. Kishora as transporter. That means transporting goods from one place to another place. Okay. Here buffalo and cart. Buffalo, he need buffalo and the cart. These two things fixed capital. Okay. Next, working capital are money and fodder. Okay. Now fodder for the buffalo and money for the different things. Okay. This will come in working capital. Next, labor. Type of labor is self-employed. Himself he is working. And next, here type of labor comparatively unskilled. Okay, now he is working as a dairyman. That's why no need to have some special skills. Okay. Next, in this way we can say that different persons and their activities. In those activities, what are the fixed capitals, what are the working capitals and type of labors, everything. Okay. This is total information regarding Palampur village. Okay, once again I am repeating from the beginning. Initially in the first class we discussed about the facilities which are present in the Palampur village. That means electricity, next roads, next schools, next hospitals. Okay, all these things. After that what we have discussed about factors of production. Okay, and after that in the Palampur village how to increase the production, methods to increase the production. Okay, multiple cropping method, like that. Next in this class about the farming activities and non-farming activities in Palampur village. Okay.